For listeners' discretion, this podcast contains strong language and adult themes that may not be suitable for children. These are not the views of the radio station or its affiliates.
Can we stop the arguing? Can we take a moment where we can calm down? It's just so exhausting. Swinging in the wind, going round and round. I know that we won't say sorry. You beg and I plead, but my heart can't beat until I feel the vibrations. I wanna give you vibrations. I know that we won't say sorry until I feel the vibrations. I wanna give you vibrations, baby. I see me addressing you. Let me put the smile right onto your face, tracing every inch of you. Using my tongue to find your happy place. I know that we can't play naughty. You beg and I plead, and you pull my heartstrings until I feel the vibrations. I wanna give you vibrations. I know that we won't say sorry until I feel the vibrations. I wanna give you vibrations, baby. Until I feel the vibrations. I wanna give you vibrations. I know that we won't say sorry until I feel the vibrations. I wanna give you.
Hello? I can't hear you. I can't hear you. You on
Yeah,
mute?
because I was muted. I was
Oh,
muted.
okay. Don't scare me like that.
I said I just left you up there by yourself for a little while. See if you notice.
Huh? Can you
I
hear
said I
me?
just left you. Yes, I can hear you.
Oh, okay.
I can hear you. I said I just left you up there by yourself for a little while. See if anybody noticed, particularly you.
Oh,
But welcome back, Miss Law. Welcome back.
thank you. What you up to?
So, whew, Lord have mercy. It's been a rough couple of days.
Really? What's going on?
Just with, and for those who do know, didn't know, whatever, with this epilepsy thing, girl.
Oh,
And then as they're working on my medication,
you
each
going through
week,
different changes?
yeah, and each week it goes up and up and up. And for whatever reason, I chose Wednesday as my day to go up. Yeah, I'm changing that immediately.
Oh my gosh.
I'm changing that immediately.
Oh, so you got that's right. So every Wednesday you go in and they change it?
No, I have it here. I have a big
Oh,
ass bottle of it. And
okay.
so every Wednesday it goes up and I take it twice a day. And so it's a
Okay.
significant jump, seeing that you take it twice a day. And girl, it look like you at IKEA.
I probably am, honey. Yeah.
And it looked like he was at IKEA when I saw the metal and stuff over there. I'm like, shit,
Oh,
IKEA. Bring me some Swedish meatballs.
no, we was there yesterday, so I can redo my closets.
Okay. Love me some IKEA. So everyone saw this was our last show. Well, as our last show, the way we were doing our show, we're going to be doing some more rebranding and changing up some things and whatnot. And so hopefully you guys will be game for it. Next week it won't be a live show. It'll be a rerun. Not of this one. This one's going to be very short, sweet, to the point kind of thing. We don't have any guests coming on. Well, I guess we can consider you a guest. You're a guest. You're not going to rehire.
I'm done. Where's Chris?
I don't know. He's got some other stuff going on, I know, but I don't know.
Oh, okay.
He didn't tell me he wouldn't be here, so hopefully everything's all good.
Good.
But I'm glad
you're
have
good.
A truthful answer for you. Mm-hmm.
But I'm glad you're good.
I'm here, and I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. We were at the Dollar Tree across the street checking out, and I said, "Oh shit, it's Wednesday at 6 o'clock. I said, I got a show to do."
So you had to rush across.
That's how much. And we plan to have some other surprises, and it was 6:58, I think. 6:58 and 6:7. And DJ Balo was in here doing some stuff, but he was cussing and fussing. And so I was just like, just thank you and leave. Just thank you.
Trying to get it together. He was trying to help. You was rushing. Dang, I'm noticing my walls. Sorry.
What did you say?
I'm just noticing my wall.
No.
Notice.
Right before that.
Oh, I was like, he was trying to get things together. He was helping you get some things together.
And right after that.
That was it. Oh, I probably said, "Oh shit," when I turned around and looked at the wall.
No, it was right before that.
Look now, I don't know. Maybe what is the mediator? So they can remember what I said. I don't remember. What did I say?
You said, and you was rushing him. That's what you said.
I did.
You did.
I said you rushed him out of there. That's what I said.
You said you was rushing him.
You rushed him out of there.
And you was rushing him. That's all my ears picked up.
I was looking out for my brother. He was helping. He was trying to help. He was helping.
It's been 8 minutes and you already started. You've been back 8 minutes exactly, and you're already starting shit.
He was helping.
You don't know what was happening. He had a whole week to help me, and he waited till the last minute.
It was a rush help.
Anyway,
it's the thought that counts.
Is that what you tell Roscoe? Is that what you tell Roscoe?
He ain't going for that one.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
No,
not that he go for it. That is not what you tell him when he last minute on something, or like, oh, let me hurry up and you know what I'm saying? Like, it's the thought that counts. No, you don't say that to me. But over here, it's like, okay. I just want to be clear with the lines. Word. Just want to be clear on that. Okay. Over here counts. Over there it does not. I see. So, what's been happening in your world? What's good that's been happening in your world? Everything's good.
Everything's pretty good. Everything is good. I got a lot of plans going on as far as the house is concerned.
Mm-hmm.
Doing some more renovating, which the next thing we'll be doing is the closets. Organizing all the closets, putting those organizers in them.
Mm-hmm. Y'all always got a project going on over there.
Yeah. And then once I finish the closets, I am redoing all the doors.
All the closet doors?
No, all of the bedroom doors. Now, the closet doors, I'm going to make those all barn doors.
Shut up. I thought you were gonna say you're gonna make them all glass.
No, all the doors on the closets are gonna be barn doors. Matthew asked for his barn door to have mirrors.
That's my
Figures.
guy. I,
Hmm.
you say figures. I'm like,
Yeah,
exactly. Hmm.
yeah. He wanted
I would
mirrors.
not expect it any other way. Any
Yeah.
other way. Okay. That's all pretty good. And thank you for that. I've been sharing that information that you sent over for DJ Belo about the classes, the state
Oh
cover.
yeah, that's the other thing I'm doing. I will be starting school August. Um, getting my first level of certification for my construction's license. It'll be actually it's a level 1 they call it
Hmm.
certification. It's construction carpentry, but I'm going to go further. I'll go into eventually electrical, plumbing, and
Look,
commercial.
if you all don't know, she got a damn license or a certificate and everything you can think of. And when they think of something new, she get ready to stand in line to get certified or licensed in
that's
that shit too.
that's right.
And
And
ain't no shame in it.
no, it isn't.
Mm-mm.
I'd rather
And
do my work in my house and do it the way I want it than having to ask somebody to come do it twice.
mm-hmm. And I'd rather call her to come do the work in mine than call somebody or call her to come
And
do whatever the hell it is that's
look,
certified
I'm
and
available.
licensed.
I will be
I
available.
am waiting on her to get to go for tattooing because it's got to be in the list.
I've had so many people ask me about tattooing because I draw. I don't know.
Why don't you know?
I, I don't know if that's my thing. I don't. I've had several people. I've even had a tattoo artist say they would show me how to do them, but I'm.
Come on, just at least until you can get a few real life clients in to do and practice on. I'm just saying.
I had a lot of people ask me about tattooing.
Don't worry about them. Don't worry about
You
them.
just you just wanted to get yours.
It's gonna be us that's gonna come in and let you practice on it. Okay, not
Oh,
them.
okay.
They gonna wait until you get real, real good. It's us that's gonna come in and appreciate your shaky hand. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
See, that's my thing. Mm. I've had it asked.
I'll get
It
a
was a
shaky
thought.
tattoo. I'll get a
It
shaky
was.
tattoo from you.
Yeah. I don't know. I'd rather do my designing on the house than I'll tattooing somebody.
This is my temple. That's a
What?
house.
What? Which? So what do you want? What tattoo are you trying to get?
I don't even know yet. We're gonna
You just
make it
want.
up.
You just want one. Okay.
Yep. I know I've always wanted, especially since beauty school, I wanted the eye back here with the color wheel in it.
Okay.
Something real jazzy with it though. Like maybe
See.
with the what?
See. That's that.
Am
See.
I going
That's
too
that.
far? Am
That
I
jazzy and that. Mm, See.
like okay, hold on. Like maybe the lashes, would that be too far?
No.
Okay, see that's not,
It's a
that's
great artist. That is a great artist.
you could draw that, right?
I can draw it.
And then you can then tattoo it, right?
Ooh, I don't know about all that now. Now we going far.
Look,
So glad my brother is not on here because he's surely be that influencer. Be like, yes,
which brother?
my Manny. Actually,
Yeah.
all of my brothers know I draw, but he is that's my like my brother, one of my supporters. My brother, of course,
Okay.
Roscoe is one of my big supporters. But my brother is one of those who is very encouraging of me getting back into drawing.
Okay, Manny. All right, Manny. I'm calling on the Manny out here. I'm definitely gonna have to go and text Roscoe and let's get this going. Because I didn't know nothing about your drawing. Okay.
Oh
I just
yeah.
I just got the vibes. And I'm saying, you know your color theory. Okay. So I know you know that.
I don't know
And
if I passed that. I passed that very. I probably skated that one. I probably cheated off of somebody's paper.
that's okay. You can put the wheel.
As long as you can get the wheel together, yeah.
You can have a wheel. Look, let me tell you, I will pull up the wheel on my phone anytime with a client. And I'm
I
like,
don't blame you. Let me
okay,
see.
it ain't cheating. It's called being smart.
I
Shit.
don't blame you.
I do not want to get that blue or green or red mixed up. How about that? And enhance it. You'd be like, wait, I was just slightly red when I walked in over here.
Right, and it looked like it. No, yeah. See,
So
and that's me. That is me with the tattoos.
so
I'm
that's
on.
okay.
That's permanent on somebody.
Yes, but see, with me sitting there, we could have the internet. I'd be like, girl, hold on. What do I need to do with this? Somebody, let's look this up together.
Oh
See,
my gosh.
see, together.
And it's gonna be on your back, and she's gonna be like, "No, I feel you are in the wrong spot. Go a little to the left."
Okay, hold on. I know this is my ear that you're on. I know that's my ear. Let's just make that into a little daisy right there. Okay,
Right. That's fine. That's fine.
cool.
We
It's
good.
cool.
And
Now,
that a little makeup can do. See?
and now we're gonna refocus to over here. It's cool. I got all day.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a lot of practicing on some fake skin.
Yes. Get you some pig skin and get it going. It's all right. We're gonna be fine.
We're gonna try it. We'll eventually.
Look, what's her name? What the heck? I can't remember her name. I can see her face. And I know we're still friends on Facebook, but she went to cosmetology school with us. And she drew very well. And then she went back to school to become a tattoo artist. And I went and I let her do my piercings.
Who is this?
I can't remember her name.
Where's the shop at? She at? You don't know
Well,
that
she's
either.
no longer here. She's in Texas now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she did the two up top and the one in the middle. And for free, because she was still a student, I let her do it. We were all pretty much good.
Good. Dang, I missed that. I needed me a free one.
3 free ones. I was only going to get one done and then the other down there done. And she's like, can I go ahead and just do the other one? Yeah, go ahead. Fine.
Go ahead, it's free. Might as well.
Why
here.
not? I'm here. I'll get home later and be like, wish I would have.
Waited.
One was a little too close to the surface.
Okay,
so I took that one out. And I always take them out eventually. I've been pierced. That was my 4th time in all those areas.
Oh.
So I'll get it done again.
I'm thinking about it.
But supporting the student.
I don't blame you. They don't have no schools around here for me to say, let me go to that school and let them just test the waters.
No, you got to go into a tattoo place.
Yeah.
And they're in there. Or look on Facebook, because that's where.
I've seen them. There's a couple. There's one I always go to in Glendale, right by Glendale Community College.
Yeah, because I'm not just trusting any student. Only because she went to school with me did I go.
No, I don't go out. That's why I said I wouldn't do a student. The one piercing I did get from somebody, they did it my tongue and did it too far back, and I had to wind up taking it out.
I finally one day worked my way up, encouraged. So I'm gonna get my tongue done. I'm gonna get it done. It was like midnight. Okay. Back in Indiana, they had like a 24-hour one. So I'm like, I'm gonna get this done. I have my popsicles, I have my Tylenol, like I read myself. I'm ready. So we go in, he does the exam and everything, and like I think that 10% of the people, there's a vein running straight down the middle.
Yeah.
That makes it too close that if he hits it, you paralyzed or something, whatever. I had that vein. He was like,
I can't do it.
Right. And I was like, all this courage I worked up.
And
so every time, and I can't get it done unless I just want to take that chance. I'm like, it's not worth it to me. No,
I'm good.
But I do hate on everybody I see with one. I do.
I can't get one. Only because I talk too much at my job.
Yeah, it's no makeup to hide that.
No. Well, you really can't see it with me opening my mouth and talking unless you really are being nosy in my mouth.
Yeah, because you don't open your mouth very wide.
No. And a lot of people have to ask me, what'd you say? So I talk low anyway, so.
And if you still had your braces, then they just think, oh, that was just some braces I saw or something.
Maybe that might be it.
Yeah. But nah,
I'm good.
unfortunately, I
Pass.
cannot. I cannot. Then I think
That's a
as much as
pass.
I'm in a damn MRI machine, I have to take
Oh
every
yeah, you
day.
gotta take it in and out. Yeah, that ain't
So,
gonna work.
because that thing closes up far too fast. Far too fast. So I'm good. Still jealous, but good. I just keep it 100. I'm jealous.
I don't blame you.
Yeah. But I'm growing my hair back out to get my faux locks again. I think I really like them.
They are. I love them. They are so. Oh man, I did
And
mine.
I saw you and I'm like, yeah. And I bought the hair and then shaved my head off.
Yeah, I had this hair sitting in the closet for a good while. So let me go ahead and just do it. Not, I just did it.
You did it yourself?
Yeah, I did it myself.
Look at you.
Yeah. Uh, mm, when I kept looking at how much somebody wanted to charge me for how I wanted it, I'll do it myself. It may take me a little bit longer, but
You have to show me what you did because I was on the same thing. But
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
And I got the longer ones this time.
With how long?
I don't
You don't.
remember. But
You
they're
don't.
longer.
Well, I had 18 inches.
They're I know they're definitely at least down to the elbow.
So about 18 inches, maybe. You probably got about 18 because mine's are like that. Mine's a down my back, probably
Yeah.
about by my elbow. Yeah,
Yeah.
not too bad. Actually, it was easier than I was making it out to be. It was easier
Mhm. Plus,
because you pretty.
I want to do some real nice head wraps and stuff with it, and some
Oh, my
nice little.
mom, my mom has gone ham with hers. Like she's had hers in a minute. She's just letting hers just do its thing, and she done
Mhm.
added her little bones on it, and she got these little strings all tied around. I was like, look at you. You are really feeling yourself.
They're cute. They are so cute.
It looks good on her. It looks really good.
Yeah, yeah. I'm definitely gonna go back to them because I like the ball look too. I did like the ball look,
I did too.
but the full outs have to be my favorite. Definitely my favorite look.
Yeah.
So
I,
I'm gonna go back to that. I got a little bit of a different color, but I'm going back to that jump. So
how long has your hair gotten so far? You got a little
uh,
bit a ways to go.
oh yeah. Let
Oh
me
yeah.
really see.
Oh, you got a little bit to go
Yeah. Yeah.
before
So
before you can braid it.
I mean it could
I did
be braided. She could
I did the
braid it.
rubber band. Yeah, I did the rubber band method.
That's what I was looking at because that's what I was gonna do. Because when we were going back out on the road at that time, and I'm like, I've been watching the videos and I saw the rubber band that I'm like, I can do that.
Yeah, that's how I
So
did mine.
that's what I thought I was gonna do. But I'm gonna have you show me regardless, so I don't fuck it up real bad.
Yeah. No. I can't be the only thing that's messed up is like right in my back area, right in there. The part
Mhm.
when you turn around and if I have it down, you see the part and it's like, yeah. But it's gonna stay just like that. Because I pin it up anyway.
That's so. If there's somebody complaining, they need to pay for it.
That part. That part.
That's just how I feel about it. Pay for it then.
I'll keep these for a moment. Next thing I'll be braiding. Oh, did you disappear?
Oh, I did, didn't I? I know we didn't have the sound hooked up. You said they couldn't hear us from like this.
Okay, we're gonna work on that when you get finished. Hi, everybody.
Hey.
She was in here on your side. I said she was in here on your side.
About what?
I was saying, you know how you were in here trying to get the stuff going, this, that, and the other, and I was, at the last minute or whatever. And she was like, "You rushing him out? He's trying to get it right."
Thanks a lot.
How did the other stuff come out? Did he call those places? Did they have it on there? They had it on there? The trucking stuff
What?
on the thing I gave you.
Yeah.
Oh, that was good.
Yeah, especially for $800 for a 2-hour class. We've been doing stuff wrong. For a 2-hour class, $800.
And that thing I gave you, they'll take care of it then.
Yes. Yes.
Did you?
$800
Wow.
for do you know how many weeks he and I have been fighting because the neighbor sold us a car for $200, right?
Uh-huh.
And he wanted to flip it, and I wanted to keep it. And it's been back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I didn't pay for my classes, and then when you came with that, and I was like, Lord, please let this be in here. Please let this be in here for a win for me. And so he looked in there and he did. He's like, thank you. And I was like, well,
Oh,
thank God. And I said, well, thank God too, because she passed that on to me. But yeah, and he been telling everybody, talking about $800. I was like, yeah, $800 for a 2-hour refresher
that's
course.
crazy. But it's good to find out that list, it had so many different programs. I was so mad.
Mhm.
I paid for cosmetology, and I was so mad. They
And
got
one of the more
cosmetology. They
expensive,
had You're right. They had cosmetology. They had barbering. Just think of the schools you could have gone to. I could
yes,
have went. I could have went to Paul Mitchell.
yes,
Man,
yes,
y'all was paying. Why
yeah,
not go? Why not go to the top of the list?
exactly. If they're going to pay, and
Yeah,
nobody knows about it,
and
they're not out. They're not
they're
out
not
helping.
gonna tell you. And they're not gonna tell you.
That's crazy, crazy.
They're
Well,
not gonna tell you.
best believe I'm telling people about it. Best believe.
Yeah, I am. I'm letting everybody know. Anybody, even in other states, they just have to pull it up.
Right. Because I know in Indiana they have workforce development. I know they have workforce development.
Yeah,
And I'm sure they probably have the same program. I'm,
yeah.
I'm pretty sure they do. Um, do you know Teal, cosmetologist? She worked at Tony and Guy for a while. Black
Mm-mm.
chick. Well, she has a group, a Facebook group where she gives out definite information for blacks around town and
Mm-hmm.
everything like that. And so she has something, a video post um, of a guy getting out of jail, felon, and talking about going to the trucking world and that and the other,
Right,
in bars, and how you can get that certification while you're still locked up and whatever, and come out ready, and just different stuff. And so I post that stuff in that link, for like the ones that come out. I'm like, here's some information they're not going to tell you about for different
right,
trades, which you can get paid for and whatnot, to post it in there, because again, it's already hard enough coming out as a felon, and then them not wanting to tell you how to get the proper education for a good trade where you can make some good money, you
right.
know.
But of
And,
course, they're not gonna tell you that.
and I'm going to tell you how to get paid for it. Oh, let's just create another bill for you to have to pay with your
Right.
low earning McDonald's job, or whoever will hire you.
But
So,
this doesn't leave them with going to those schools and owing money. That gives you opportunity to be able to, especially if they're doing trucking. They don't necessarily have to go to the school they go to the company they send them to. They can actually learn about other companies because it was
right.
already taken care of.
And they can get that sign on bonus in their pocket
Right.
instead of it going back to that school.
It was so many on there that I was so shocked at when I saw the barber, esthetician, cosmetology, nails. They had for you to do the nails, and it had the trucking. It had, I think, it had some computer stuff. It's a lot of them on there that I was just not expecting to see.
Tony was definitely hurt when he saw the trucking ones, and he told me, he's like, "Do you know we could have had that paid for?"
But
Ah,
it's so bad that some of those companies don't even have it to send people there to say, especially people who come in there and they don't know how Imma pay, or if they try to put them up for financing and they can't afford the financing. Why don't y'all don't tell them, "Hey, there is a program out there that's gonna help you."
because they get more money out of them that way. They get more money out of the financing, and like I just said, they get their bonus. They get the bonus
Oh,
because
okay.
when they sign you up with those schools, they say, "Oh, and part of you paying it back, you know, that sign-on bonus comes to us to
Right.
pay.
Okay. To pay towards your tuition.
Yep,
Yeah,
yep.
not.
But if you go that route, you can pick, and then you can get your own sign-on bonus in your pocket. And they giving out some nice ones now. So
I see him. I thought about
that's
it. Double
sweet.
time, but I'm good.
If you could, and then team driving is definitely where it's at.
Mm.
Making some
Well,
extra money.
before I got in my lovely fiance in my life, no, actually, my son asked me about that, about being a team driver. I couldn't be gone now. I couldn't go team driving.
Y'all saw what I saw, right? I didn't know what she was trying to get out her mouth. When she finally got it out,
My significant other, my life partner, my lover, my husband, my everything, however you want to call him.
okay,
I
we
just,
had you
yeah, I
choked
was,
on that
yeah,
shit a little bit.
yeah. I was like, I was thought about it. My son had asked me about that. He's like, you don't want to team drive? Can't do that now. And then he can't be he not being on the road. That at that time when you do team driving, he said the wheels really keep going, and there's really no coming back and forth home when you got enough of y'all to drive.
Right.
I did see on TikTok there's a husband and wife that are out there team driving.
I got some friends that are doing it. Now they
Yeah,
do have time off. They do take time off.
yeah.
That they do because, but they own their own trucks.
That's the
They own
best way.
their. Look at here.
That's the best way.
Just hear them.
Oh well, hello. Can we not hear you?
I heard him say, "I can hear them."
Oh,
If he
oh.
would just use his words, try using your words, Chris.
We can hear you. Hello. Somebody's phone ringing.
That's me. Hello. I'm in the middle of my show, but what's up?
Did she answer the phone in the middle of the show?
You want what? It's my money 2013 in iCloud. All
What's
right.
going on, La?
Hey! Well, how are you?
Oh, darling, I am fine now that I'm back up. How you doing? Hey,
I
boss.
am. I'm awesome, awesome.
All right, all right.
You
Hi,
know,
boss.
you know,
No, I don't know, but I'm sure you'll tell me.
you really know how you really know how to mess up a surprise.
Why do I mess up Why did I mess up the surprise? In case you missed it, because I know you were on the phone. Um, I said hi to La when you were on the phone. I
I
waved.
I saw you too. I got
Okay.
two ears and two eyes.
Oh, I was gonna say, how did you see me through your ears? But I'm glad you threw the eyes in there. Okay.
Mhm. It's 7:34, sir.
I got a hall pass. Okay, that's number one.
I'm done. I'm done.
Number, you know what I'm saying? Come on, she sound like the dean. You know what I'm saying? It's everywhere. I had a problem with my setup, and I had to make some changes, and that's what happened.
My phone
Y'all,
didn't say
No,
nothing.
no, 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 because your phone didn't say nothing because my phone is not talking to me because I left it in the truck, Chuck.
And
Okay,
what about
so
your 11 other ones?
what other ones?
oh yeah, yep,
Yep.
yep. That part.
I
That.
no 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 no
That.
because my phones are not here because I had to rearrange my whole setup here.
Hmm.
So I had
And
one phone that you sent stuff to, and it's in the truck. So I had the information, and I was trying to get set up here. I'm just
mhm.
redoing my system, Okay, and I'm
Mm-hmm.
doing too much damn explaining. All right. Now, as you
Ah.
see, Law, ain't nothing changed. Ain't nothing changed. I'm still late. She's still on me like a dirty shirt, and the
This is
show goes on.
this would be called absent. This is not late. This is absent. That's what they will put on your report. Absent.
Okay, I'm good with that. But now that I'm here, I'm late.
No,
You
you're
can only be
yeah.
no, you can only be absent if you don't show up.
You
I
got the
am
devil.
No, technically in school, when you are late, they'll tell you we are going to mark you. You are going to be absent.
Yes.
okay. So that means when I clown in the hallway, y'all can't write me up because I'm not here. Ha ha! Let's go. Pull the fire alarm. Let's do this. Chris did it. Nope, I'm not here. Ask any one of them. They all marked me not being here.
That would be you at the school.
Yes, that
Surely
would be
would be.
me. Yes, it would be.
I try to surprise you with lie, but you wasn't here to be surprised.
But I was surprised as soon as I got on. I spoke to her. Quiet as kept. Spoke to her before I spoke to you. Why? Because you on the phone, and I didn't want to interrupt your conversation.
That's all well and good. Had you been here at 6:50 or text me or something and let me know, or have the need text me or something. I don't know. I was trying to surprise you with a lie. I said, don't come on. Or you can log in, but I'm not going to bring you on until afterwards so we can surprise Chris because he has no idea that you're coming back to the show.
Now that I did not know. It's about doggone time.
You were supposed to say, "Oh my God, I'm surprised." No, no. You're not. You you didn't give us that. She wanted you to give her that reaction. That's. I'm done. I'm so done.
I appreciate that one more.
Oh wow! Hey, Locke, how you doing? Oh man, you're here. Oh my goodness, you look good, girl. Oh man, ain't seen you in forever, never. Oh, oh wow. How long you gonna be with us?
Forever, ever, ever, ever. What you
All
eating
Ever.
on?
right, all right. I like that. She gonna be with us for a while.
I'm so done. Did you just cut him off? What are you eating?
Who me?
Wait, no. You know something? You that kid that gets caught with the baseball bat, and they say, "Well, somebody broke the window. Was it you? Who, me? No, you the only one eat. You the only one. You are the only one. You the only one eating. Okay, ain't nobody chewing the gum. Ain't nobody ain't nobody busting no grunt. I'm not.
Unlike,
No,
unlike y'all nosy asses, I wasn't looking to see who else was eating. Oh, I didn't know.
Well,
I'm
I
not,
didn't hear. I
oh,
didn't see. I
oh.
heard you.
Wait. Okay, so we didn't see you, but that all that popping and smacking and all that, we wasn't supposed to hear that. Okay.
y'all could be eating silent. I don't know. I
No,
wasn't
no,
looking.
no, no, no. You wait. No, you weren't eating silent. Just so you know that I know that you know.
I didn't say I was. I said y'all could have been.
How we eating intravenously? Ain't neither one of us moving our lips eating nothing.
I don't know that. I'm not checking for that.
Well,
I'm
we weren't
done.
checking for it either. It just happened to come over our headsets,
Y'all should be
and
paying attention to more
we were trying
important
to
things.
figure out whether it was static, and it was like, no, it ain't static because it happens every time Moni moves her lips. So it must be.
Nevertheless, what you eating?
What's on your plate?
Those
who's on?
chocolate. Those sound crunchy. Oh, the paper. Oh, it sounded like chips or something. Like you had some chips and dip.
You ain't
Okay,
said
now the
balls gonna
next
stick
thing.
in my mouth.
No,
No.
we are usually
You
not
were
around when you put balls in your mouth. That's your business. We don't get involved in it.
Look at your face.
Yeah, she gonna be all bold with it. You ain't see me when I put the balls in my mouth. No, we didn't.
Now y'all didn't see nothing. Okay.
No, we didn't see that.
Y'all didn't see nothing. Okay. Continue
Mm-mm.
on. Continue
Well,
on.
it's we just trying to keep it PG. We just want you to know that we didn't see you put the balls in your mouth. That's all.
Okay. Guess y'all didn't see when I bit into it and all the cream came out.
No,
Huh?
no.
No, 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 no.
I
Woo!
love it.
Oh my
We
goodness.
know you love it. We know it.
I'm gonna tell you like this: if you bit into it and cream came out,
That milk chocolate. Mm.
mm, 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 mm,
And the sound effects.
mm.
When it's so funny, I was seeing my oldest and I were talking about these because when we walked through Walgreens, they got them right there on the end cap. You know what I'm saying? They know what they're doing. And he's like, remember when I used to, I was in love with these? I said, yeah. He's like, the first time you let me taste some. And he had to be 5, 6, 7, something like that. And I might have gave him 4 at the most. And he says, oh, it's so good, Mom. And I said, you cannot have any more of these, are Mommy's. And I come home and the whole bag is empty.
You know why that is, right?
I'm going to tell
If
you
you had not said a word, the
why.
child wouldn't have
I'm-
touched them. As soon as you said you can't have no more of these,
Listen, he said, they were calling my name. They were taunting me, Mommy. They were taunting me.
And you couldn't do nothing. You
Wait,
couldn't
how's
even
it
do
go?
nothing but laugh.
Hey, wait. And that's my line. I'm sticking to it.
Yes.
To this day, his 27 years, okay, he is 27 years old, and he still remembers that.
And you
Mhm.
couldn't do nothing. You couldn't fuss at them. You couldn't do nothing because they
Couldn't
was
do-
calling his name.
Couldn't bust a grape. Okay, I
And
like that.
Mm-mm.
Mhm.
it was very creative and it was like high level shit. You know what I'm saying?
It was
What am I going to say to that?
nothing.
Like no, they
And
wasn't calling you.
just go and get you some more.
Mm-hmm.
And then
And
you gotta hide it in your secret place.
hide
That he
it
already knows about.
away from the heat. Away from the heat.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody
you
said
reading?
hi.
It
Somebody
just said Facebook. It just said Facebook friend.
Facebook. Yeah, said somebody
Yeah.
something. Facebook
They
user.
have
Hi, hello, whomever.
Hello, mystery person.
Tell us your name. Because StreamYard hasn't been given permission to say your name. If we were looking at it on Facebook, it says your name, but up on StreamYard, they don't have to.
Okay.
I thought you saw who it was, and I was like,
No, they didn't.
Nope.
Mm-mm. They didn't say it. I didn't see
Hey,
any.
hey, Sally.
Yeah, because we can't see them.
Was that
Hey.
wasn't you, Sally, was it?
Yeah, she was coming in incognito.
Hey, Sally. Hope you're feeling well.
Good.
I'm gonna have to get me another setup because I can't see.
What can't you see?
I can't see the words. Can't see nobody talking.
Go over to where it says comments.
I
on
know
the left
that.
hand. Okay.
Mine says chats. If it
You're
says
not-
chat and I bring it up, it takes me out of everything.
Are you looking at private chats?
No, I'm looking at. I don't see our comments unless you put them up.
Do you have your screen enlarged?
Yeah.
Okay, well, go down to the bottom of your bottom right of your screen and click that square and make it smaller. And then you'll be able to see the private chat and the comments.
I don't need a private chat. I want the real chat.
Well, that's what we're trying to get you to the comments.
Okay, how about that part? All right, it ain't doing it. Let me see. You know I can't touch everything. I touch something and honey.
Whoa,
chat.
no, stop. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yeah. Woo, we forgot. Hold it. Don't touch nary nothing. Sit back. Move away from the screen. Yes, I remember that. I remember that.
No, it's not up there though.
What show was that? Number 15, where she shut everything down? Houston, we got a
That's all
problem.
right. Yeah, ain't nothing there. I'll figure it out. It's probably because I got it on my iPad. And not my
I
computer.
don't know, but just don't shut us down, please.
Well, I'm not.
Right.
I'm not hosting today, so
But you
therefore
still
we
have
won't have a
access.
problem.
You still-
No, I don't.
No. Shh, TMI. She don't need to know that she got access.
Yeah, I don't have access. Sorry.
It doesn't
And this
say
is not
end
the time.
broadcast on your screen.
Does it say what now?
End broadcast.
Nope. It tells me leave broadcast.
Oh, okay.
The studio. Get out.
Yes.
That makes me feel a lot better. Just you.
Yes, I don't.
you
I
know,
don't have that access. Yes,
Wait,
because
you
know my
see
hands
us
go
all
moving.
going, woo.
woo,
Yes. Whole
makes me
show
feel
gone.
so much better. Yeah,
We
and
so
I don't know
glad.
if y'all recall this. The day that I gave her access because I was on location someplace. Hey, Night House. And she was doing, I don't even know what she was trying to do, attempting to do.
Well, ended the show.
All we saw was this.
Shut it down faster than the
Coming out
FCC.
like this, and then it went. So we don't know what. Yeah,
That's okay. Everybody's liable to one mistake. Just one.
we'll just keep it like that. Yes.
Yes, thank
Because
you.
we all sitting there going, damn, we don't way, all of us done went way past one. So, you notice none of us said that like, yeah, I used that one up
That
back
was-
in 76.
That was the old one. That was just that one.
The old
Oh, so
one.
now you back. So you think you get a redo?
It's a refresh,
Gotcha.
a reboot.
Okay.
Try it again.
I'm good with that.
All right, sounds good. Y'all got that
What you
same
been up
little
to, mystery
background.
person?
Nothing much. Nothing much. Well, a little bit. Everybody knows I went to do flight attendant training. And if you see me here in this chair, evidently I didn't get my wings. They sent me right back on the plane. There was actually a big test I had to take and didn't pass, so they send you back. They give you an opportunity to come back if you choose to, but I have to wait until the class that I was in graduates.
That's the one where they put you on the actual aircraft and they teach you all the stuff.
Hmm.
Okay, so I know why you failed. There's some two last questions that you failed.
What was the question? Oh my
What?
God, I've set myself up.
Okay. First of all, they should have known better than to have you tell the passengers when you're walking down the aisle with the cart, coffee, tea, or me. You know you was not telling them that. You know when they told you that, you was like, oh no, oh hell, no. Okay. And I got a passenger over here in 47B. If he reaches his hand out again to scratch the hand and put his hands on my butt, we gonna have a problem. Okay. And he ain't got no mask on.
What airline is this?
I don't do. I have no idea. Who you been seeing?
What airline
What
is
in the
this?
world?
Well, I don't know because I don't fly like y'all fly, so I don't know. I'm just,
Oh God, here we go.
you know.
And Sally, yeah, you had to have given permission because we've always seen your name. That's crazy that you came up as No Face. No Face Anonymous, Sally.
Yes.
That's funny.
Ooh.
Yep. But now that I am back, I'm not going back. So they can
Okay.
call me, but I'm not. I tried it.
Sally said, "Did you offer free drinks, La?" That's the only reason I can think why you wouldn't pass.
No,
No,
I hadn't
she
even
might have
got
been
into
offering
the
free
plane
other
yet.
stuff.
Chris,
Oh wow.
What?
I don't see.
No, I'm thinking like in terms of, hey, we got some napkins for you, we got some
I'm
cups for you,
so
but
done.
right, but you can't. It's the only free thing you're gonna get off this card, brother. Okay, that's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I didn't get to that part.
Oh, okay.
It was all like emergency stuff on one particular plane.
737, and when
Yep.
you went to go, yep, that's the one.
What?
Everybody gets that emergency test wrong because the plane ain't like no other plane. That's why.
It
That's
was he's
737.
right. It's a 737.
737. It's the 737. And what it is the emergency procedures for the 737 are different than any other aircraft because there's a way to do the door handles and there's a way to do they see that's what it is. The door handles are totally different on the
It's
7.
a handle. It's a handle, and then it's some other little drop thing
It's the
that you put
drop.
on the
It's the
floor.
drop thing on the floor. Yeah, it's the pedal on the floor. hmm
He right.
Moni is sitting there looking like
It
this
makes
brother
me
don't.
nervous.
That brother don't
It
know
makes
nothing
me
about
nervous.
nothing else, but it come to aircraft, he know it. Yeah,
It makes, it
737
makes,
emergency procedures are different. There ain't
have
none
you,
of this. The two doors are over here. No, they're not. And the buckle don't go like this.
um,
Mm, he
have
right.
you just sat in the emergency row too many times? Are you online
No.
reading
I don't.
it?
I don't know. I don't fly like y'all. I keep telling you that. Okay.
There
What
he
do
go.
you,
He
are
flies
you are you
private.
up in the cockpit? Are you back on the jump seat with the stewardess?
I've
What
never.
does that
I've
mean?
only. I've only been on the aircraft to get checked out on it. That was it. That was in case of emergency procedures. That was it. Airlines require anybody that has any flight experience to identify themselves, just like doctors. And it's part of your profile. And every now and again, you get lucky and they'll say, well, we'd like you to come to our facility in Dallas and blah, 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 and meet us at the hub and blah, 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 blah. And that's how
Hmm.
you find out about it.
Well, that blah 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 seems like the important thick of it that you left the fuck
But that's
out.
the part that's the part because the blah 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 is what they confuse you on.
Well, is you just confused me by just saying blah 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 blah
Mm.
blah. I wish you'd have put real words in it. Let me see what Sally done dropped up here for you all. The 2019 politics and the uh, Boeing 737 emergency procedures. Okay, so we can go check out what Mr. Chris is talking about.
I don't think it's gonna. It may give you something, but I don't think it's gonna give you
It's not gonna give you
what you.
right.
It's not gonna give you what you learn in flight
It-
attendant. It's
right.
not
It's
gonna
not
give you
gonna
that.
give you.
Well,
It's not
hopefully
gonna
it
give you
should
that.
not, because that should be like a security breach, wouldn't it?
Right.
Right. It's not gonna give you that, and it's not gonna give you the emergency landing procedures. Nothing like that.
Although I could take the damn little thing from behind the seat, couldn't I?
What little thing behind the
So,
seat?
you talking about when you're in the exit row?
Well, I'm
Because that's
sitting
the
wherever the hell I'm sitting. They
so
got the fold up little things.
the only one that give you something on how to maneuver is pretty much is in the exit row. They'll tell it gives you directions, which nobody looks at,
The little placard that they have behind the seat in the
and,
I
that's
and
the only
get
nobody
it.
one.
looking. No, nobody's looking at it.
Lot
Nobody.
got a little attitude. He's like, but nobody looks at. I
They are.
do.
They not.
I
They
do.
ain't nobody looking. You do.
I
They can.
also count how many rows. If I'm not on the emergency, I count how many rows it is to front or back. Yeah, I need to know. And because my eyes it may be smoky and stuff. I need to know. Bam, 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 bam. How many I
So do
got to
you
go
know
get out
that
there?
so pretty much when you're on the plane and it's smoky, you're not looking straight ahead. You need to look down. There are lights that go along the
Yes,
floor.
Along the floor.
yes.
Yeah. But you also need to pay attention to what the flight attendant is saying, because you thinking that you going to that door, you think you going to that exit door in the front of you, and they may be telling you to go to the one behind you.
The one behind you on the starboard side.
Yeah, but if ain't nothing being said, because they knocked out or something, I'm counting. Yeah,
You do know to look out the window before you pop it open, right?
look out. Why would I pop the window out? I don't know nothing about popping the window out.
I just want, when you in the exit row, you going to the exit row, one of them people got to open it. You got to at least look out and make sure ain't nothing going on before you open it up.
What's going on?
See,
Anything. You could be
that's
on
why you look
water.
out the window to find
Hold
out
on.
what's going on.
Hold on. I done listen and I done watch the ones that have the videos now. Ain't nobody said nothing about looking out no window or popping no window out. Ever.
You have to make
Mm.
sure there's not an engine fire. You have to make sure that you are not in water, okay, because the cabins are pressurized. And if you open it when when the plane is on water or underwater, you might have a problem. I'm just saying.
Well, probably the people behind me are gonna have a problem.
Why?
Because she getting the hell out.
Figure if you going in by any means necessary, you getting out of
That's
there.
it. She getting out.
Okay.
I'm just saying they're probably gonna have the problem. But I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying.
It's deep. It's more intense than I actually thought.
Thought.
I mean, it was so intense. I was getting sick because
Yeah,
I was stressing about.
I've heard that before. I've had friends who are through United because they're here. They do their thing here, right? That's who's
No.
here.
Mm-mm. That's where I was. I was with United. I was in
They
Texas,
must
and
be American then.
American used to be
U.S.
here.
Air.
Used to be
Where-
here. Yes,
That's who it
USA
was.
used to be here.
That's who it was then. When they would come here for that, and
But Mesa Airlines is out of here.
they said it was no fucking joke. Like
The
no joke.
Dallas hub ain't nothing to play with.
Mm-mm.
It ain't nothing to play with. Not at all.
I don't think I've been through Dallas flying.
Really,
I don't
man.
think so.
The
Ever.
no, the
It's
behind the scenes stuff at Dallas is so crazy because flight attendants might as well go ahead and become pilots
Why
because
you say that?
they basically have to know just about every system on the aircraft. They really do.
I know they got to know all this medical stuff.
yeah.
No, they've got to know the medical stuff. They've got to know what they call galley procedures. Okay, they've got to know emergency procedures in terms of how to instruct panicked passengers. There's a whole thing that they go through, and it's like, damn,
Mm-hmm.
why don't y'all just go ahead and send them to flight school, put them in a flight sim, and get them ready?
So if something were to happen to the captain, the co-captain, and it wasn't set to autopilot or whatever, could a flight attendant land a
No.
plane?
No.
Okay.
A flight attendant would only be able to land that aircraft if they got in touch with ATC
And
and
they
ATC.
instructed her.
Right, and they gave her instructions. And the first thing they're gonna tell her to do is look up on that center console and make sure and put that aircraft in autopilot. Then they're gonna ask her to check around the cabin and make sure there's no damage to the cabin. And then they're gonna have her sit in that seat and they're gonna have her start calling off the stores. How much fuel do you have? How many souls on board do you have? Blah blah blah. Is the aircraft flying straight and level? So on and so forth.
Well, but they still would be able to do it. They wouldn't call me up front. Does Moni Love
No,
still on
but
the
then
plane?
they do have a list of people who are on the plane, especially people who are like non-revving, and they are like there may be another pilot that was taking a jump seat.
That's right. He's flying
And
standby. Right.
Right. Of course,
they
you got to
look
call
that
them
up.
first. Right,
Yeah,
right,
they
right,
check on that first.
right.
Well,
I
see,
mean, of
that's what I was
course,
telling you
do it.
about that list. That's what I was telling you about that list when I was doing, doing the commercial thing. Yeah, they want you. They want to know what credentials you have.
Mhm.
So they do the same thing for medical personnel, and especially doctors and flight personnel. Yes.
Sally says flight attendant training is one of the most emotional, intense, stressful, exhausting, and exciting experiences you will probably have in your life.
Yep.
No joke.
But the only good thing I feel very good about is how many people had applied, and to be one of the ones chosen within that amount, that speaks volumes. They'll tell you in a minute it is easier for you to get into Harvard than it is for you to become a flight attendant.
That's
So,
right.
what were the numbers like? What?
It was like 30,000.
Wow.
Yeah, because you got to remember they're getting them from all over the country.
Yep. We got a couple of people that came from overseas.
Mm.
Wow.
Oh, and they're doing overseas now. Okay.
Like, yeah, they came from overseas.
Mm. More than likely, it's probably the Philippines or something.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
It's a lot of different ones, and then some of them that came from other airlines overseas this way.
Hmm.
That's crazy.
But
No,
to be
it's
chosen it was a good thing for you to be even picked to even
Right.
interview and to be chosen. It was,
no
yeah.
that for you. I'm gonna tell you flat out. I'm proud of you because I know what the process is, and for you to have gotten where you got to, it was like, okay, she on her way. Yeah, we gon' all right. I'll be able to get some frequent flyers with her. Yeah,
Oh.
if I decide to go that route. You know, if I got problems, I know I can go. Know who I can go to.
Mm-mm.
You know, but it's really and see a lot of people will sign up for that one benefit, not realizing
It's intense.
that if you that is that jump seat really worth what you getting ready to go through.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not supposed to know
Yeah.
that. I'm just a photographer.
Oh my gosh. Had I finished, I was gonna be based in San Francisco.
Oh man, junior hub of the world. Okay. Mm. No, no, San Francisco. That's one of those like, really, really. Y'all just as well
Yeah.
kept me in Texas.
Yeah, but they
Sally
actually
put
do a lot more international going to Asia.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. All matter of fact, I think it's like 40%, 40 or 45% of their flights from there go to Asia.
Mm-hmm.
Sally put up there flight attendant jobs demographics. So you can get that link from off the screen, or she's on our Facebook page.
Yeah, a
You can
lot of the
go.
airlines, they're looking for flight attendants and they also are looking for pilots. A lot of them are offering training programs too, especially for pilots.
That pilot training program is not something you want to go through because you don't have if you don't have the temperament for it, don't even try it.
Wow.
I
It's
was getting
intense
ready
too.
to ask.
About how the
I, was-
training was.
What are you saying, Moni?
I was getting ready to ask how intense is it compared to like the flight attendants training?
About 10 times worse. Because as a pilot, as anybody sitting in that command cockpit, navigator, first, captain, all right, or junior flight, first officer, all of them have to have a certain amount of flight hours. First of all, they've got a
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
certain amount of they have to have a certain amount of simulator time, and it doesn't matter what kind. If you have a commercial rating, commercial pilot rating, you can go through the program. But the problem is that there's no simulator. The simulators will prepare you for a lot of emergencies, a lot of different things, but until you feel the actual aircraft in your hands,
Hmm.
you really don't know what you're dealing with. And then you have to remember you are responsible for everybody on that aircraft.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody. Not one. If they step foot on it, once they come through that gangway and they come on that aircraft, responsible. I don't know if I could be responsible. Bunch of folks hollering and screaming in the back row. Okay, talking about I'm not wearing a mask. See, because I'll be the one to pull over to the nearest cloud. Get your ass off.
The nearest cloud.
Crowd.
That's right. I pull it over.
That's
It's
as
like,
bad as that flight attendant in Chicago. We were on Spirit that said, "Let me see someone else without their mask properly on, and I will turn this plane around."
they
We were
will.
like, "No," he said he would turn this plane around. The flight attendant, and we were like,
Well, see,
"Okay."
that's where the flight attendant. Remember, the flight attendant is the eyes and ears of the captain in that
Yep.
cabin. So
Yep.
if a flight attendant goes back and calls up on that intercom system on that secured system in the aircraft and tells the pilot we have a disturbance, no, pilot's not going to ask. Well, what kind of disturbance? Did we run out of toilet paper in the after? No, they, they're not asking that question. They just turn around. They are turned.
That's crazy.
There are
Yeah.
certain codes. We have a medical emergency. We have we have a hostile situation. We have this. We have and immediately the pilot is going to do this. The pilot is going to call the nearest ATC. This is
And find out.
757 heavy. We have a situation. They are going to ask him what the situation is. We have a hostile situation with our passengers. They are going to divert them to the airport. That airport is already going to be waiting on them.
Mm-hmm.
Unless it is a fuel emergency that is at that air traffic control center, he takes priority. And they will get him on the ground as quick as possible. The plane will not go to the terminal. The plane will go to a designated area and they will snatch your happy ass off of there.
So here's the thing. I believe all of that. I believe it's been done with Spirit. I know it's been done with Spirit. This flight attendant obviously has done this before because this is the same one. Because we were coming back from Atlanta with
Mm-hmm.
Terrence and Jeremy, the photographer, and so we landed in Chicago, and it was just a layover. Got off the plane and then got back on the plane. And I told them, I was looking over there, I said, "Oh, something, I'm just not feeling right." It's like, I'm going ahead and getting in line now, and they're like, "Well, we're going to walk around for a little while." I said, he was, "Okay, cool." So I get back on the plane and I see them saying, "Okay, start getting ready to, leave." And this thing, I'm like, looking around, I'm like,
And your people ain't there.
a whole lot of people ain't there. And I'm
Wait,
like,
and the luggage ain't there.
what are we doing? What? And so I'm calling Sarah. I'm like, "What y'all doing?" And they're like, "They won't let us on the plane." I'm like, "What do you mean they want you on the plane? Like, it's plenty of room. Your seats is right
Wow.
here." And that same flight attendant just said, "No, no more,
What?
no more." And so they were, of course, upset. Of course, upset because there was no rhyme, there was no reason. You know what I'm saying? And so there was another traveler behind them, and he said, because he was told, everybody from this point on, you're not getting on the plane. And so he said,
Wow.
"But I'm wait." He said, "But I'm white."
Ooh.
He said, "But I'm white."
Oh, that did it. That did it. See, once a comment like that is made, it's like, oh, we gonna have a problem. See,
Oh.
because flight crews have a enormous amount of power that people don't know. They think, well, all you do is walking up and down the aisle serving drinks, and no, they are the eyes and ears of the flight crew.
Yeah.
Well, the police were called. They were called, and they of course they did not go to jail. However, they had to leave the area and this, that, and the other. And the police told us that we're down here at least once a day, escorting someone away.
Because of spirit.
Because of
Yeah.
spirit.
And so I was up there at the front when he comes back, because I'm asking the other flight attendants. They're like, "Well, you got to ask the gate guy, whatever." And that was him that came in. And so I'm like, "Hey, my friends, are they getting on?" No, they're not. No, they're not.
So the
Can I-
gate agent made that determination that they weren't going.
Was it the gate
Which was the
agent? Or
same.
right. I was say, was it the gate
It's the
agent, or was
same
it the
person.
same person that was
It's
on the aircraft?
Yes, same person.
Then he didn't have no authority of
He ain't have
doing
no authority.
anything out
Right.
out there on the gate.
Same person.
Their authority stops after that. Once they come through
They
that
get on
terminal,
that plane. That's the plane is their only.
jurisdiction.
Yes.
Same person. Same person.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Same
Mm-mm.
person.
The jurisdiction passes once they clear that gangway and they
I'm
step
telling you,
inside the
same
terminal.
person.
They are no longer your responsibility.
Same person.
Wow.
Same person.
Oh, so
And
they really
so,
could have complained about that.
so I was up there, because I'm waiting to come through or whatever. And so as I'm talking, my mask comes down from over my nose. You need to pull your mask up. I'm like, "Oh, my fault, okay, pull it up, no problem, was not on purpose. And you need to have a seat unless you want to join them."
Oh,
Okay. I go sit in, and so he saw somebody else with their mask wasn't on correctly, and this, that, and the other. And that's when if I see one more person, one more, we haven't even left. We haven't even pulled back.
Mm-mm.
If I see one more, I will turn this plane around midair. So this is what I'm saying as far as just power trip and all the other flight attendants.
There had to be something else. There had to be something else that's going on in the background.
All the other flight attendants would say nothing and refer everything.
because that means that person was the lead flight attendant.
Right.
Oh, who's the lead? All right.
No, when the lead flight attendant gets involved in something, everybody is instructed to step back.
I understand what you're saying. I understand. But sometimes wrong is wrong.
Right, but a lot of them not. But a lot of them aren't going to say nothing.
No,
they weren't going to say anything. You can see it in their faces. Like, you go, this bullshit again. They weren't going to say anything. No. So yes, absolutely, the lead person.
And
because even with asking about my friends who are out there, they put it right to that person. We can't say nothing. They did not. You can see in their faces and their bodies and everything that they didn't agree with what was being done. They didn't like it at all. However,
wasn't even thinking about it. Wasn't feeling it at all.
At all.
Yeah.
At all.
So and y'all were at a stop where y'all were able to get off but get back on.
Exactly.
I wonder why they didn't tell y'all what time they did. They do an announcement to say it's time to come back? Oh,
no.
That's
because
and that's what I'm saying. I was just looking over there and I'm like, something just ain't feeling right. Like,
was this a scheduled stop?
Yes.
Was this a scheduled stop? Then
yes.
even with the scheduled stop, they should have made an announcement. Now, if it was an unscheduled stop, they would have put you in a holding area. But if it's a scheduled stop, see, this is why what a lot of people don't realize about airlines is airlines actually put flight crews, the entire anything on that aircraft, flight crew, the cabin crew, anybody goes through a psychological evaluation.
Mm-hmm.
Because of that. Because we now we're talking about you're 35, 45,000 feet in the air, and you decide you want to have an attitude. Whoa, not good. No. No, 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 no.
But you wonder how often do they go back and check, because things happen in people's lives that can cause trigger things. You know what I
Oh
mean?
yeah, oh yeah, yeah.
So you
You know,
wonder how often. Sally
But
did
the
put another link up there for right quick for executive flyers. How hard is it to become an airline pilot? And she
there
also
you
did
go.
for sunrisehouse.com addiction demographics, airline industry.
Yeah,
Interesting.
because yeah, because you got that movie that Denzel Washington did about
Yes.
being a pilot. That is
Yes.
not uncommon. It is not publicized, but there are people who there are pilots. There. Well, I won't say pilots. I won't single pilots out. There are people in the industry. The industry is so um I want to say it is really pressure driven.
Hmm.
That everything about airport operations is pressure driven. All right,
And
flight
right
crews.
now, oh my God.
Well, you got to realize each aircraft. And you are the pilot. You're responsible for that aircraft. All right, like with us when we're leaving. Okay, there is a pre-flight check that is done.
Right.
That all right, and that a pre-flight check usually takes approximately an hour if you do
Right.
it correctly. Now,
Yes.
with a jet such as a 737, they don't have that hour to spare. So once they pull up to the gate and the passengers are going off, unless that flight crew is staying on that aircraft, there's a whole new process they have to go to. They got to grab their gear and get to gate 9, which is all the way to the other end of the terminal, so that
Yes.
so that
Ooh.
they so wait so that they can get on board before the passengers. They have to check the seats. They have to sanitize the seats. They have to make sure that the galley is prepped, that food
Yep.
services has already gotten there. Am I doing right? Am I doing this so far, La? And
Hmm.
And
see,
and and they have to cool the plane down.
well, no, the
Mm.
plane, well, the plane doesn't get cooled down. What happens is they
They
put the
ask you not
plane
to roll them windows up.
right. They got it. They got to
No, I know
actually.
we had one that the crew was late from
Mm,
another plane,
mm.
That's
and
that.
they had the plane rolled up, and they didn't have us wait on the plane because the plane wasn't on, and it was 90 some degrees in the plane.
Oh, and
Then
they're
that
not gonna
means
So
let
that
you wait. They won't let you get on the plane unless the flight attendants are on.
unless the flight crew is on there, right? And that generator and the main power and the generator can only be turned on when the flight crew is on the cabin crew. Well, the flight crew is on the aircraft. Okay,
but they
because
have you seen the number of cancellations and delayed flights that have been going on within the last month?
Yep.
sure, because you have industry issues going on. Then you also have got, why do you think they're hiring all of these people? There's a shortage of staff. A lot of people are getting out of the industry. You've got aircraft that are engines are falling off the aircraft because maintenance teams can't do the work that they need to do on the aircraft. All right. And there you go, Sally. Thank you. See
Sally
that
said each month one pilot on average is discovered to be over the legal alcohol limit of 0.04%.
what do
That's
you think?
scary as
Yeah.
fuck.
No, what do you think they're doing? They in this airport. Their whole life is going from one terminal to another. Do you know how many bars there are in between Terminal A and Terminal Z? Okay,
And the
come on,
alcohol in
really?
their lounges. Their lounges also.
Right?
And
The
where?
biggest issue. And the pilot lounges,
Yes.
the
Well,
biggest issue is they
the
don't have
pilot
the
lounges.
capacity.
Believe it or not, the pilot lounges are where they won't drink because they are pilot lounges. They won't drink. They will not let you catch them having a drink in the pilot's lounge. So whatever they doing it incognito. Okay. They are not going to do it in the pilot's lounge.
But they'll do it out in the open bars.
Who
Well,
got a
because
pilot's lounge?
Well, some airlines do have one.
Oh.
It's like the international flight crews.
Yeah.
International flight crews. Have you ever noticed that they have to do 16-hour flights sometimes and
Mm-hmm.
overseas? Well, there's a section on the aircraft. I don't know. Can I say it, Laura, about the sleeping quarters? All right.
Yeah, they have rest. They have rest areas.
Rest areas. Yeah, they actually have rest areas that are off limits to the passengers that they can go and rest. You think somebody ain't got a little bottle stuck up in there somewhere?
I would hope not.
Okay. Johnny Walker ain't walking today, he flying. Okay.
Oh my
Believe
God.
that.
Sally said the biggest issue is that they don't have the capacity. They have not been able to bring back full capacity in terms of pilots, TSA checkpoints, vendors at the airport, baggage handlers, ground staff, or flight attendants. New York Times travel editor Amy Bishop today on CBS News is where she got that statement from. And I think that that is exactly what we've been saying here, that it's the same as every place else. Every place else is hurting from, if they have the staff, they don't have the supply of the product that they need to sell. They're missing
Mm.
something. They're selling sandwiches, they don't got the bread or the egg or the meat or something, or the tomatoes or something.
Those aircraft cannot move. There's a little section in there that Sally put in there, ground staff. Those aircraft cannot move if if the marshals do not bring them in, and if they don't move them to the next location. The marshals are the guys that you see out there with the little lit up snow cones that are guiding the aircraft to the gate. You don't
You mean
have
a
them.
a ramp agent? The
Ramp
ramp
agents,
agents?
right? Yeah, they don't have. They don't have them. They don't have the loaders. They don't have the maintenance crews. You got to call ahead for a fuel truck. No aircraft is leaving any terminal unless it is topped off. So imagine how long it takes to top off a 737.
Hmm. I know Asim, he just left for Providence, Rhode Island last week. And remember, Lau, we were
Mm-hmm.
talking about that. And before he even left, because he had a layover in Chicago, before he ever left, there was already a delay on the Chicago leg. And I thought, oh, that's just an error. How can he have a delay? You
The day
know,
before.
yeah, yeah. I thought it was a delay. But yes, true enough, the delay turned into an overnight. And then on his way, and then they had to find a plane.
That's a
They had to
trickling effect.
Right. That's what I was gonna
find a
say.
plane.
That's
It's
all
like
you
it's
need is three of
one
them to
thing.
back up.
It was unbelievable. They had to find a plane. They're trying to find a plane, Mom. I was like, wow, I don't even understand. I don't comprehend that, but okay. And then on
So
the
that
way back,
means that means that flight prior to coming to him was delayed in whatever airport and had maintenance. So that's what that would cause that issue.
but if it was days before, they couldn't find another
Like a day
plane.
before, because they were anticipating that one being fixed.
Mm,
So that goes
okay.
back to maintenance.
Yep.
Maintenance doesn't if maintenance doesn't get the right ticket, that particular aircraft is pulled off the line. Well, it's not like they got any spares sitting in the backyard. Okay. They got to fly
Oh,
one in. Usually it has to
okay.
come, depending on the airline, usually it has to come in from the Dallas hub.
Sally
That's what I'm
says
telling you
in
about
general,
that Dallas hub ain't no joke.
Sally said in general, fueling may take anywhere from half an hour to an hour.
That's it.
With turnaround times as little as 30 to 40 minutes.
Depending on how much fuel they have to put in. That's correct.
Hmm.
And if
That's
it's
what
a
I
new
said.
person doing it,
Huh?
if it's a new person doing it, they're training
No,
somebody.
no, they won't train anybody like that. Not in a
How they gonna,
situation like that.
how do they train them?
What they'll do is they'll take them to the hub.
Okay.
There's a section in the hub that they'll train them in. They will not train them on a live aircraft.
Well, that's good to know.
Who?
What?
It
Refuelers.
depends. It depends. It depends. Because some places they will, because that's part of being a ramp agent. Some of them will train, but they will have somebody side by side showing
Okay,
them
so they're
what they
doing the
have to do.
shadow. Okay,
Yeah,
they're doing the
it's
shadow. Yeah.
it'll. Yeah, they not gonna. A lot of them they ain't gonna send them all the way to a whole nother area when they can do their training like right
Okay.
there. A lot of places used to send people off, but a lot
Mhm.
of times you got trainers that are right there that's gonna do side by side.
Well, you got to take into account how old I am. Okay. I mean, me and Wilbur Wright, we were, me and Wilbur Wright, we were filling the daggone thing up, But that's a whole nother story. I mean,
Yeah,
yeah.
Good
And it didn't
night.
take us that long. It was 2 cans. That's it. Yeah.
right.
See, and that's the
You
other
know.
thing. The
Now
fuel's
y'all
got
see
to be
why I be at
balanced.
work all the time. Now y'all see why I be at work all the time.
Yeah. Just at work all the time.
That's okay. That's why I go in at 4 and be gone by 11, and we good to go.
And you got your cheese and you keep on pushing.
And the chaos happens after that. But
That's it.
it's a lot of oversold flights too.
And that's what I heard. I heard recently
I
that
heard
they are
that too.
deliberately overbooking flights.
It's always been like that. It's not just now. It's
Oh, I
always been
didn't know
that
that.
way.
I didn't.
Yeah.
I
But,
thought it.
but,
I thought it was
but
recent.
for what purpose? It's not a hair salon. Everybody.
Because a lot of times, because I've asked this when I worked at American, like why did they do it? And a lot of times it's because if they said they got to that capacity, say you can only put 170 people on, and you booked 170 people. Think about you having a party. You invited 70 people. How many people might show up?
45.
So that leaves you how many seats that's going to be empty. So if they
Right.
oversell it, some of those people may not show, but then some of the people do. And then chances are sometimes everybody comes. And that's when you got to figure out.
What we gonna do?
So what are the
Yep.
averages? What are the averages that everyone shows? How often does that happen?
Now, every day.
Right. I was gonna say every day now. Yeah.
And they're still doing it.
Everybody's
Y'all
everybody's
not
there.
gonna beat me out of this $30 ticket.
Everybody shows.
I'm saying they're still doing it. That's the part right there, and they're still doing it.
And
Not seeing
then the only
age.
other thing that makes it now with some of them is that TSA is shorthanded. So the lines for TSA be so long that those people are stay hemmed up in TSA. So that helps you with your flight not being oversold.
Because it's like if you're not here when it's time to leave, hasta lasagna, don't get nothing on you.
And you get booked on, they'll get booked on another flight.
Take the wheel, the crazy wheel, not the
Yeah.
good wheel, the crazy
That's
wheel.
why I tell people all the time. A lot of people sit there and say, "Well, when I get there, the line is not really long when I go to check in." I said, "Yes, that part may not be, but I, can't explain to you what TSA might be doing. Their line might be wrapped. They might be doing the security check with the dogs. You always anticipate. They always tell you 2 hours. I don't
No.
think so.
Yeah.
Let
No.
me tell you what I do. Let me tell you what I do from now on. I got my knee brace on, and I get a wheelchair from the gate, straight from outside, so I can bypass that whole fucking line.
Yeah, but you always blow it because after you get on the plane, you dancing in the aisle. So see, you messing it up for everybody else. That lady lied to me again.
The devil is a liar. I do not get up. I don't get up to do
Mm-mm.
nothing. Nothing.
You let
So-
them pull you down. Do you let them push you down the jet bridge too, or you just tell them I can walk from here?
Hell no, you got to push me all the way down there.
Why?
Because she got to play it off like that. If
You
I can
don't
walk
have
down
to
the
do, but you don't have to do that. There's people that have the wheelchair in their thing, and they're capable of walking
I'm
down the
glad
jet
that
bridge.
they are. I'm glad that they are. I want the chair all the way to the fucking plane opening. And I want the chair here when I fucking get off the plane, wherever else I'm going.
So you sit and you wait until the end to get on, so you can get that wheelchair at the end.
No, they had that motherfucker right there. As soon as Right there. I
Sometimes
get
they
off.
have the wheelchair people wait,
Not thus far.
but you can walk. So you don't need an aisle chair. You just need you can walk down that aisle, but you can.
I'm in front.
Oh, you in that double
It's
leg spot.
southwest. It's
You in that
Oh, you.
double
southwest.
leg spot.
It's southwest. I'm in front. First row.
Oh, that's right. I
Right.
forgot.
In
Okay,
that big,
gotcha.
in that big space where she can stretch her leg out with her
Oh,
bad knee.
she got the bulkhead.
Yeah, yeah.
But however, I don't sit on the very first one, to be honest, because then I don't have a lap tray. I go to the second row.
They don't give you a lap tray they're not in the arm.
They may be. I don't know. I don't like that. I go to the second row.
And then they make you put your bag up a lot of times when you're in the bulkhead in the front.
Whatever. They do that for me anyway.
Anything else they do for you?
Right.
I'm asking for a friend, okay? This is just too doggone much. I'm just asking for a friend. Man, they give me a lap tray. I got a lap dog. They wheel me down the aisle. I got my own private restroom behind the bulkhead. What? What else? What else?
Look,
Do you
when
get
I
they
use
give
it,
you drinks on Southwest?
yes,
Okay. And
they're not
snacks?
free. Wait, the free drinks or the adult drinks?
No, regular drinks.
Yeah,
Those are free. They give you alcohol on Southwest too?
if you pay for it.
Oh, I didn't know that. I
Yeah,
really did not know that. I've never been
mhm,
on Southwest.
yeah, they give you all of that and 2 free bags. Mm,
That part I know.
2 free
okay.
bags. Okay, okay, okay.
There's a lot of
I don't
people
know.
come up to
I
me. A
don't.
lot of people have come to me and be like, yeah, there's no free bags. This ain't Southwest."
I don't have baggage problems. I mean, that's just me personally.
Oh my god.
I just don't have
Whatever.
baggage problems.
That's
And
it.
something? Only thing I have a problem with is TSA, and that's it.
Why?
Well, just because why y'all out here in this desolate airport trying to harass me about 400 black bags that you can't open? I mean, I just need to know.
They don't check your. I mean, a lot of times they can't. They're not allowed to open your bags or
Well,
no.
no. What happens is my gear gets there. My gear gets there. Uh, Usually the night before, and they'll red tag it. So in other words, we'll bring it in, we'll bring it to TSA. TSA will open it, put a secure tag on it,
Gotcha.
check
Okay.
it, put the secure tag, and then put it in the holding area. And then they'll
Gotcha.
give me a receipt for how many bags it is, and that as they're being brought back out to the aircraft, I have to be there, or somebody, staff has to be there to make sure that that seal number matches what's on the
What
receipt.
you got? Okay.
Right. And the seal hasn't been broken. And that's how that works. Because
So
usually the
Sally
little
said,
tear. Hmm?
well, I was going to say, Sally said that she used her cane the first time uh, on her last flight. She had she said she was the first one on and to always board, and she had a connecting flight. She had 2 connecting flights both ways. So yeah, look,
Yeah, most times
it,
Southwest will let you board first. Most airlines, a lot of airlines will.
A lot of airlines they'll let you go if you need special assistance you can go on before everybody else. I'm
yeah.
sorry, if you need time to board, you're welcome to board at this time.
All passengers holding an A ticket, please line up to the left. Anybody with special needs, please pass over to the right and have your ticket in hand ready to go.
I'm gonna tell you, though, Southwest little line thing with the AC and A. I was flipping back and forth all day before that. I'm like, I don't know what side I'm supposed to be on. I don't know.
That's a bit much.
It was too much. I did not know. Now,
It is.
when I used to travel with my service animal, we were in the first row. He had his seat right there. And they were like, where's his carrier? He's not required one. Where's your fucking carrier?
The dog bigger than you. How he gonna get in the carrier? Just take your butt out.
Right.
This big.
Wow.
This big.
This big
That was-
what?
That's how big the dog was.
What do you mean this big?
And how it can fit in your hand?
Yeah.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
That was your emotional
What?
support animal?
It had to be something
No.
because it does. What was he gonna do?
One, that ain't none of your fucking business either. Ask a hip along. Okay?
Gonna bite my socks. That's about it. Okay.
Okay, that's a good one.
My
We
ankle's
got
wet.
some.
I guess our dog's mad at me.
Right.
I'd be when I
Yeah.
have to in the store, people will be like, "Oh, he's real." How many people come in this fucking store with a stuffed animal on their arm? How many grown ass people
Don't
come?
don't do that.
Don't ask that question. Don't
Don't
let
ask that
that.
question.
Yeah.
No,
Right.
no.
Right.
I'd have seen grown folks walking around here with baby cries a lot and baby wets a lot. And no, don't.
And
Don't do
I've
that.
been asked the question multiple times, so obviously quite a few. I'm like, because he moved his head, and they're like, "Oh, he's real." Well, where
What
are
did
these
you
people
think?
that's walking?
What
they're
kind of dog
walking
was
around?
that?
He was a toy chihuahua.
Okay,
Oh,
hold
that's
on. Stop the presses. Okay. A chihuahua ain't but this big. How in the hell do you get a toy chihuahua?
I mean, how do you get a toy chihuahua?
A chihuahua is 2 inches long. So what? You get a half-inch dog, and that's now a toy chihuahua. The toy
What is
version
your
is
issue?
supposed. No, the toy version is supposed to be smaller than the big version.
It
So
is.
now, if it's my keyboard, and then you get the dog toy version of it. I guess it's as big as my remote, right? Hey, I got my dog. It's okay.
You're being disrespectful, Chris.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. You're
You
being
ain't even got to take.
disrespectful.
You ain't got to take your dog out. All you got to do is put a dinner
And if
napkin.
we had,
Let him
if we had
let him
an
poop in your
HR
hand.
department, if we had an HR department, I'd be reporting your ass right now.
What? Look, you can record it. You
I said I'd be
listen, folks.
reporting you. I'd be reporting you to
Report
HR right
me. Understand something about reporting me. I don't have a problem with it. I speak
now.
facts.
God damn it, you got a problem with it or not?
No. I speak facts. Here's the thing. You got folks that make $80 billion a year, and they got a dog that fits in their bag. You got a cat that lives in Harlem. He in a 1-bedroom apartment and got to share somebody else's bathroom. And he got a dog as big as a Mack truck. Somebody explain the logic there. That's all I'm saying. So I guess it's a thing. The smaller the dog, the richer you are. I figured that out. I got that now. I got that.
Look at that.
I'm balling, y'all. I'm balling.
What's that?
This was his little pea coat.
Where's the dog?
In the coat.
He's
You
dead.
can't see him. That's exactly what I'm talking about.
He's dead. Shut
What
up.
happened to him?
He was 18 years old. I had him since he was 4.
Okay, well, it would be nice then.
That's a big coat for a toy.
Well, no, it's Velcro, so you can make it smaller.
Oh no, see what that is that's in case you sprain your wrist. You got a backup. That's she puts that on when she goes through the airport. I got a bad arm.
That is a good idea, though. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Well, I mean, if you
Look
got
at
a
it.
knee,
Look,
right?
look.
I'm saying that's what I'm saying. It looked like an arm brace. So I guess you walk through the airport like this and just stick your hand.
Disrespectful. I'm trying to show you how cute his little pea coat was. Look at that.
I like
Look
that.
at
That's so cute.
Right? He had a
You go to a medical supply store and sell that, and like they'd be like, "Yeah, this would be like your designer arm brace."
Kiss my ass, Chris.
There ain't that many days in the year. No, it ain't gonna happen.
Pack a lunch. He
You
had
better get a
well,
buffet.
he had he had a he had a little towel that had a little squeaky duck on the back of it. His little Burberry leash and collar.
Okay, you was fancy, huh?
Oh,
That
it
was
was
your
real.
that was your baby.
Yeah, the boys that would say, "I want to die and come back as that dog after he got with you." He had a house, like inside the house, 2 levels. Yeah,
And
he
how
was
many
in
record deals does he have?
Right.
as many as he wanted to.
Mm,
Nah,
mm, mm.
don't be hating.
Him and his other 4 toy poodle buddies, they was like the Paw Five. Instead of being the Jackson Five, they was like roar, 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 roar.
Don't be hating.
Oh my
That's right.
goodness.
Mm, mm,
So
mm.
yeah,
As y'all see, we are back, guys.
yes,
No,
yes, yes.
ain't nothing changed.
Well, it is some stuff that's going to change. There's some stuff we're going to change. We're going to do some upgrading, and then there was supposed to be one other person here with us, DJ Balo. Um, he got mad at somebody. I don't know, but
When is that gonna happen?
what's going to happen?
When is he coming on?
He was supposed to be on tonight.
And
No, don't ask Ann. Leave it alone. Leave it alone.
She was here. She knew why.
Oh, okay. I didn't know why, so I wasn't gonna get in it.
So that'll probably happen next week. No, I'll be on set. So if he learns StreamYard before then he'll be here with you guys because that's part of the purpose of trying to keep things moving when I'm not here. Because Chris refuses to learn it.
No. Chris didn't refuse to learn it. You haven't taught it to me. You just like
Chris,
the teachers in school. He
Chris,
refused to learn it. No, you didn't
Chris,
teach it to me.
I tried to have you just share a post, and Lord have mercy, Jesus.
Yeah, all of them. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, and none of them could help. So, and then La, she wanna do it, but sometimes she just be like, "I'm done," and just be
push the button.
So we just put her in the no blue drink. We put her in the no blue drink zone. No more blue drinks.
Is that
so.
what happened? I had a blue drink at that time.
No,
No,
no. That was just you being you. But blue drink was like not too long before or after that.
no, we can't blame it on the alcohol. We can't blame it on that at all. Nope. So hopefully by then he will be trained, and will be able to report. What the hell was that?
Are you
Chris?
okay? What is wrong with you?
Well, she said train, so.
So guys, I don't know what the hell he was doing before he came on late. I really don't know. This is the residual effect of it, though.
Y'all both got a nice house. I just want to tell y'all both got a nice house.
And from the view, she's sitting on my lap because it's the same exact spot.
That y'all.
Or maybe you sitting on mine.
Yeah, that probably would be healthier. Yeah.
When you said since you was late, you probably sitting on mine. They have dueling pianos. So she said teacup or micro. Usually these dogs are only about 6 inches tall when fully grown and weigh about 3 pounds.
Wow.
Yeah, he was a toy. Never got over 5 pounds. Never, ever got over 5 pounds.
I'd be so scared I'd step on them.
Look, I feed my dogs that as snacks.
Well, yeah.
You have dogs?
Yeah.
Chris, I didn't know. What kind of dogs you got?
I got a
He showed.
mastiff.
He got,
I got a mastiff Roddy mix, and I've
I
got a
didn't know
black
that.
Malin. Yeah, I got a black Malinois,
What in the freak is a Malinois?
Belgian Malinois. It's one of those police dogs, but he's black.
Oh, you got real dogs.
I got real dogs.
Mm.
I got real
I'm
dogs.
like me. I got a Old English, Frenchie, and a long-haired Dotson.
she got cute dogs.
Cute dogs. Okay.
Mhm.
She got cute dogs. Okay.
Yeah, I got a pit. I got a mix pit chow German Shepherd, and then a Chihuahua pen mix.
A Chihuahua what mix?
Pen.
Pen?
Hmm.
Oh, okay. Um,
She said, I got a Snoop dog.
oh my
Oh, well,
goodness.
well now.
Hmm.
I guess her Snoop Dogg outrules all ours. I mean,
Right.
Well now.
I got one Snoop Dogg to your 15 other dogs. I mean, okay.
Right.
We all know where that stands. You
Uh,
win. You win with that one, Martha
all day,
Stewart. You
all
got it.
day, all
You
day.
got it. Well,
That
guys,
is too funny.
I know I said this would be a short show, but whatever. I also said Chris would be here at the beginning. So there we are. We all lied. But we appreciate him still coming on through. Appreciate that. Making up for the absentee. He stayed over. So now you're here. You're present. You get in trouble for everything you did in the hall now. Isn't that convenient?
That's messed up. Sign me in so you can write me up. That's cold blooded.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Stay late so we can write your ass up.
That's
So
cold blooded. That is cold
I
blooded.
appreciate it. I appreciate it. La, so good to have you back.
Yes,
Oh my
yeah,
God.
yes. That's the highlight of the evening right there. To
So good to have
click
you
in
back.
and see you up there in that corner. It was like this must be a flashback show.
He does a
Right,
rerun.
right. I thought it was something like you're entering a world of sight and sound. She's really not here. Yeah.
How did she figure out to put me live in a rerun?
Yeah, right.
Right.
Boom. Figured out how to put me live. I'm sitting there having a conversation with La. La's just ignoring me, like, doesn't his ass know I'm not there?
Dope.
No, she's here. She is back. She's back. She's back. So I do appreciate both of you, even through your lateness, Chris. Jesus Christ. Help us all.
Well, aren't you glad I wasn't part of the freedom movement? We'd still be slaves. But then again, we
Woo!
Oh
still
my
are.
God.
Woo-hoo!
But then again, we still are, so we're good to go.
Yeah. Well, we just ain't gonna follow you for sure. That's for
Oh,
sure.
I'll be the first one to tell folks don't follow me. I'll be
You
the
ain't got to
first one.
tell us. You ain't got
Don't
to tell
follow
us.
me. Don't follow me nary nowhere. Okay.
Not the real world we own.
Mm-mm.
Unless we're taking the jet, we'll be all right.
I still am waiting to get on that jet.
And
They don't
see,
even
Yeah.
have to take my luggage.
we
Okay.
still
Let me explain something to you. I noticed that y'all haven't been paying attention, so let me make sure that I make this very clear. Okay. Gas is damn near $6 a gallon. Do you understand that?
What's that got to
Look,
do with us getting a ride? We didn't get
ride
one
to
before
where?
the gas. We didn't get a ride
We
before the
didn't
gas
say
went
you
up.
got to
That
make
is
no
true. But you
special
know what?
run.
That is very true. But you know what's funny about this? It just gives me another excuse to put on the list. Gas is too doggone high. Okay.
Look, we didn't say you got to make a special run. We'll go on the
Go
run we're
where you
already
going,
making.
right? There you that part.
Okay. Okay. All right.
You need an assistant, hold the lights,
Because we
check your
seen we're gonna work
bags.
Wait.
together.
Well, did you missed it, La? Moni and I actually worked on another movie together.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We did.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And next week, I'm gonna show you the pictures that I took of her while she was working.
That sounds
Oh.
so wrong.
No. I said while she was working. See, I said
Yeah, you totally had that.
while she was walking. while she was working. I said that. I did
But
say that.
you quickly
Yeah,
added that, but you
No,
yeah.
no,
started
no.
with
I said the pictures I took of her while she was working. Y'all heard what
the
you heard,
pause
and
was
then
just a little too long, sir.
I'll work on that.
Did
Anyway,
y'all did, was y'all both on your best behavior?
no.
No,
And see, that's the only damn thing we agree about. No.
no.
Wait, Law's sitting there going, "Damn, I should have been there for that one." Uh, no, it was fine. It was fine. I enjoy watching Moni do what she does because she makes good looking people look bad, and she makes bad looking people look worse. So what happens is they yeah they come in various cases of ugly.
Stages.
Yeah, man. Yeah. And
What's
and,
her
and the thing that gets me is I watch her do some vertically challenging things because nobody she's working on is her height. She even had, oh, by the way,
Mm-mm.
I ordered it for you. I did
You
order.
did.
Remember? Yes, I did. I did. I should have
Okay.
it. I should have it Tuesday of next week. I think they said. She
Okay.
loved my chair.
What you order? A chair? Oh.
Mm. No, she loved my chair. She hijacked my chair after I said, "Would you like to use?" Lord, don't ever
What did
invite
you say?
folks.
What did you say? You
I
asked
said,
me if
"Would you
what?
would you like to use it?" Okay. Girlfriend pitched her tent, called out for takeout, had Uber outside. Okay.
I
Well,
come turn around and he's sitting in it.
well, you know what
He
happened
got a
is
stand on.
and then I had to show her how to put the rail down on the bottom. And once I showed her how that rail went down, it was over.
He was talking about this to support the chair. No, it's not. It's a footrest. Get on.
And
You don't even know.
she put her she put her foot on there. There's a little
Get
arm,
out
there's
of
a
here.
little table on the right hand side where you can have a little drink and a meal or
Oh
something.
wow,
I
that's a
put the
nice little
table up.
chair.
She was like, "Ooh, stop!" Oh, see, did you see the compartments for your brushes on the other side?
Now I have a chair similar to this.
Oh, okay.
Okay, it's not as tall. It's not as comfortable. It definitely does not have the footrest. Okay, and again, he invited me to use this chair on set that day. He
So are you
invited
getting
me.
one of those chairs?
That's what
I'm
he's
sorry.
saying. He'll have it Tuesday
No,
for me.
yeah,
No,
Tuesday.
no,
Yeah, Tuesday.
hold on. We're on set, right? I'm going over. I'm working, doing my thing over there across the gym, and I come back, and he's sitting in my chair. And so
Natural
I'm looking at
reaction. It's a reaction. The chair is not used to somebody else being in it, and so I saw it was available, and it
And
was like,
you
wait a minute, that's my chair. Let
why
me sit
not?
in it. Yeah,
Why
that's all.
not?
That's all.
and
Not a
I
You
problem.
said,
got your
and
name
I,
on the back of it?
and I
I
no.
do have a piece I could put my name on the back of it.
He was asking me.
Mm.
My name's on the back of mine, but I'm looking at. I'm probably going to get it done to that one. And I'm like, excuse me, can I sit down, please? And he didn't want to
In
give it up.
And
in
wait,
your chair.
and I'm gonna show you how much love this is. Them chairs ain't cheap. So when she gets it, she, guard it with your life because
He
everybody and their mother will be trying to take it.
I wish somebody would.
She fell in love with that chair. I'm serious. I was like,
Yeah,
"Ooh,
it's a
stop."
very nice chair. Yeah, and it's the right height. It's the perfect height. It's not too tall. It's not too short because the general makeup chairs are too tall for me to do
mm,
constant makeup in it. Even an average size height. Even if it were me, someone my height, 5'1", sitting in the chair, and I'm all day like this, that's not gonna work. But most people
mm.
are not 5'1". Most of them are 5'6" or 6 something or whatever, and that ain't gonna work for me doing it all day. So this chair was definitely the perfect height. And the fact that I just came back and somebody else was in it, and I was just like, it's not gonna work for me. I need to sit down right there. So I said, just for you, Moni, for your makeup chair. By Right Beauty. Is this a link to one Victoria Styling chair? I'm going to check it out, see what it is. Said minimum of $350 to $400 for those chairs.
Ooh,
It may be
child.
exactly what he got. It may be exactly what he got, because mine came from Harbor Freight for $25. Okay. And then some of my good airbrush friends airbrushed my name on the back. Moni Loves Effects when I worked at the State Fair. They did that for me. So I'm gonna have to get it done again. I do like my name on the back. It is very nice when you're on set and then your name's on the back, and they're like, and somebody goes and sits in, and they're like, "Is your name on this chair?"
Yes, it is.
Yes.
It really is. So I do like that. All right, guys, it has been amazing. So grateful to have you back, La. So glad that you decided to join us, Chris. It's always such a good thing when you decide to drop in for a minute or two.
Well, it was more than a minute or two, but okay.
Yeah, you understand.
Mhm.
I will let you guys know what's going on with Balo and his training course. Otherwise, then there would be a repeat show, but you'll know. You'll know before that date, hopefully. Okay?
Perfect.
Works for me.
Sounds like a plan. Thank you, guys. We're going to go out with some, You Know Who I Love. You know who I love. Wait, first we're going to do that so we know it's time to go. And go out with some Mr. Anthony Frazier again. And I'll see you guys next week.
Peace.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Can we stop the arguing? Can we take a moment where we can calm down? It's just so exhausting. Swinging in the wind, going round and round. I know that we won't say sorry. You beg and I plead, but my heart can't beat until I feel the vibrations. I wanna give you vibrations. I know that we won't say sorry until I feel the vibrations. I wanna give you vibrations, baby. I see me addressing you. Let me put the smile right onto your face, tracing every inch of you. Using my tongue to find your happy place. I know that we can't play naughty. You beg and I plead, and you pull my heartstrings until I feel the vibration.